Okay. I am mortified. I'm mortified. You do not understand. I'm a flight attendant, so it's my job, like, after a flight is over, to do a post-flight check. It's a thing where you just, like, go look around the cabin for anything that could be left over from a passenger or dangerous, and people always leave stuff, so I'm always looking. So in the overhead bin, like in one of my last flights, there was like this big metal object thing. It's like it had wires all over it and it was ticking, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is a B word, you know, the B-O-M-B thing, the one that goes, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is kind of a big deal. So I'm freaking out, and I'm just like, don't touch it, don't touch it. And so I call my other flight attendant, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, it's a B word. And so we both look at it, and we're both like, and anyway, so we called security over, and then they, you know, obviously they're just like, okay, we'll discuss whether or not to call the B squad, you know, and when the police come on board, they look at it, and then they look at us, and they're like, how old are you? I'm like, I'm 22. And she says, I'm 19. And they start laughing at us. Guys, it was a Walkman. It wasn't a bomb. It was a Walkman. It's like one of those little ancient radio things from the 80s. I am mortified. They're laughing at me, and I'm just like, it had wires and it was ticking, and they're like, it's not a bomb, it's freaking Bohemian Rhapsody, you morons.